I am proud of my country's heritage. We're living on freedom soil. Brave men have gone before me here, unafraid to pray and toil.
Introduction, XIV. Still great. The United States is still a wonderful place to live, work, and raise a family. There is still a great deal of good in what is left of our Constitution. We've lost a lot of our individual right to choose. We still have a great deal of our right to choose by comparison to most all of the other nations of the world. We still may worship God according to our conscience, although this is under attack. The restriction of our government from infringing on the right of the people to keep and bear arms is also under attack. To have a government able to make laws in all areas, whatsoever, a government that the people are dependent on, then it will be necessary to ensure that the people cannot defend themselves. To that end, the people must be disarmed. When we have lost the right to keep and bear arms, we will not keep the right to worship God according to our conscience, nor will we keep the freedom of the speech, nor of the press. To have the people be subordinate and subject, then we must insist or ensure that the people are dependent on government in as many ways and as much as possible. Government control of schools, medical, money, food, water, they all help to this end. And there's many other places where the government more and more seeks to have control over things that we need and thereby control us. Only then, when they have such control, can they completely remove the government of the people and replace it with some form of central government dictatorship. XV, introduction. What to do? Education would be good. Seek to understand the ratification conventions and the letters that they produced. Seek to understand the wisdom and will of the people of 1787 to 91. The wisdom that those conventions and letters represent. Seek to understand the 9th and 10th Amendments as defined by the conventions and in those letters. Seek to understand the Constitution and government of the people that those conventions and amendments, which came from them, produced. Seek to be educated, that freedom is worth all the cost. Then seek to understand just what those who formed this country did to get our government of, by, and for the people in the first place. Here we're going to see the documents that show all we have just been told. This has nothing to do with the current government. Political parties, political persons, or political philosophies. These are not my ideas, but the ideas of the women and men who truly were responsible for the ratification of our Constitution and the making of our government of the people. It is their ideas. They understood the problems of unrestricted government very well. They came up with real solutions. That is government of the people. Understanding what is real, what our Constitution and the government of the people, really says, will help us in understanding and dealing with all of that's going on now, all the problems we see. We must all be educated to the truth that freedom is worth all the cost. This is Enemies of the Constitution.
Yes, our God still bears his mighty arm when men to him are loyal. Yes, our God still bears his mighty arm when men to him are loyal.